Hi, I'm Tim. It's my blue Ford tractor. So this is a Ford 2110 with a 776B quick attach loader. It's a 1986 or 1987. Still trying to figure out which one it is based on 4041. If anybody knows, that'd be great. So I have a healthy 4,440 hours on this engine. It's new to me as of last October 2020. I was lucky enough to find it nearby. So this has the 2 hydraulic right there. Tires are ballasted. On the back I have a Blizzard B54 by Rad Industries, and as you see, it's a little short. I wish I had the 64 on this. If I had the 64 it'd be perfect, but you know, price is right. That's how it usually works. When I bought this, it didn't have the PTO shield, so I got one of those. It also didn't have any sort of stabilizers, so I had to figure those out. Those are the county line from Tractor Supply. They came with the tractor, and I had to cut them down and figure out some couplers, but it seems to be working so far. The rear wiring harness when I bought this was ripped out, so I had to figure that out, and I changed out. They had some lights up on the ROPS there, and I changed them all out to LEDs. I got this beautiful light bar from Tractor Mike. This thing's great with the switch right here. Had to fix up all the bulbs, and this thing does need some work. Little paint here and there, missing a wheels bolt there. Gonna have to figure that out. So non-original seat. I also added a seat belt, because seat belt and ROPS need that combination. I also have this little cool thing here. I saw this from another YouTube video, and it is a piece of PVC. I do have holes drilled at the bottom to let any water out, and I just wire clamped in. And what this does, a little custom cap here, is it holds 20 feet of chain, plus whatever else I want to put in there. Another strap, pair of work gloves. I got that cap to keep the ice and the water out. I do have the Rhinohide Canopy. Don't know if you can see that on there. This thing comes off so easily. It's just these 2 screws right here, and that thing comes off in a couple seconds. Now I know the wiring looks sloppy back here. Like I said, this was ripped out. So this summer, when it's a little warmer out, I'm going to work on taking all that down, repainting the ROPS, and then getting the wiring all fixed up. So this is a 72-inch bucket. I'm not sure if this is original, actually. It does have some repair welds on it, some holes drilled, because he was using it to hook up a plow, actually. I know this edge has a bad weld on there. I'm going to grind that all out and put a new one on, see what else I can do. It's got this hole in the back here as well. Sounds pretty light back there. I might need to knock that out and re-weld it. I put a grill on it, that metal grill, because it was missing, and I don't like holes in radiators personally. I do drive this around in my woods. It doesn't have any sort of level indicator. I'm going to work on that. Got this eye bolt here that I rigged up, and I think I can just weld a tab down there. I'll figure that out. So it does have four-wheel drive, 4 speeds down there, and it has the shuttle shift. Now, I was lucky enough that it did come with one remote hydraulic, so I put a hydraulic top link. This is a AMA hydraulic top link. Pick it up at Tractor Supply, and the AMA hose link kit. Beware of your couplers. It is a Pioneer coupler that comes with it. There is another one offered. I'll add links to the whole setup I have here. I really like having this because I could take this snowblower and tilt it up and jam it right into a pile. I also have a blade that came with it, and another thing on the way that I'm going to really use that hydraulic top link for. I might add a diverter in the future. Or not a diverter, a splitter, so I can make this snowblower a little better for me. Now, let me open up the hood for you. To do so, I have to pull this pin, pop this, slide this over, promptly lose all the small parts. That's heavy with one hand. Okay. Air cleaner right in the front with the battery. Great air. Good old 4-cylinder diesel. It's got a little oil seepage from the cover here, the valve cover. I'll keep an eye on that. Doesn't seem to be too bad right now, but I'll probably want to change that at some point. Had to clean it up, adjust the clutch a little bit. As I said, the wiring was knocked out, so it's kind of interesting situation. So here's the other side. It's got new glow plugs. Yeah, the injectors are just cleaned out. I just checked the diesel filter, so that's good. I'm going to do a full fluid drop in the spring, just because there's nothing written on these. I don't know when they were last changed, so get those changed out. It does have position control as well as draft control. And here's my hydraulic remote, and my diff locks down there. It does have the independent brakes. Parking brake is right there. There's the hydraulic oil check. I mean, she ain't no gem, but she's a worker. That's for sure. Well, that's my tractor. You'll see a lot more in videos as I work on this and get it all tuned up and get everything kind of where I want it to be with it. Also got a lot of work to do around here. Thanks for watching.